As the pandemic stretches on, and it will soon be 5 months, one thing remains constant, and that's the need for masks.
A group of volunteers in Orange County have dedicated themselves to meeting that need, and our Alex Cheney has their story.
The NOC Masks for Outreach is a group of volunteers dedicated to making high-quality face masks for anyone during the COVID-19 pandemic. It all started when Becky lost her job.
I was laid off from work on March 13th, and I spent an entire week sitting on the couch crying, watching the news. All the nurses and doctors begging for face masks and PPE and all the horror stories that they were going through at that time.
Becky started a Facebook group and saw the number of volunteers go from 16 to 1,700 in weeks. And thanks to their hard work, the volunteers and their families to this point have made around 67,000 masks.
To first responders, homeless shelters, abused women shelters, youth shelters for troubled teens, police, firemen, you name it, we've covered them.
One North OC volunteer brought her children to make masks to teach them a lesson about helping others.
I didn't want to keep telling them, look for the helpers. I wanted them to be the helpers. And so I tried to figure out ways that we could help from home and stay safe until we figured out what the grounding was on this whole COVID thing.
The group wants to serve the community with love and concern for those who need face masks or have the inability to buy a mask. They still respect their friends who choose not to wear one.
I feel very grateful that we can help provide someone ways to just walk into a grocery store. You know, this doesn't have to be a political thing. It could be a very simple, caring thing that we do for our fellow neighbors.
From Placentia, Alex Cheney, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.